The Woodstock River Bandits are on the air from Falcon Field on the campus of Central High School in Woodstock, Virginia. It is the 2024 Valley Baseball League and the Woodstock River Bandits. Tonight, the Bandits host the Winchester Royals. Good evening, everybody. I'm Craig Orndorff. Glad to be with you tonight as we get ready for the Bandits and the Royals. Woodstock in with a record of 7-5. Winchester is 3-8. And on the mound tonight for Woodstock, a newcomer. It's Hunter Sight making his debut. 6'1" left-hander from BMI. He's out of Vinton, Virginia. And he is on the hill tonight for the home team. And here's the lineup he will face tonight from Winchester. Leading off and playing center field is Shanley Wall. Batting second, the left fielder, Cam Harthen. Jalen Hernandez bats third. He's at first base. Austin Lafferty, the right fielder, is the cleanup hitter for the Royals. Devin Chandler, the third baseman, will bat fifth. Hitting sixth, the DH, Brock Palmer. Batting seventh, the second baseman, Connor McGinnis. Batting eighth, the shortstop, Landon Bruce. And hitting ninth, the catcher, Peyton Ebbing. And Mike Lane will pitch tonight for the Royals. Defensively for Woodstock tonight, Pico Townsend's in left field, Kobe White in center. Carlos Sanchez will patrol right field. On the infield, it's Chaz Salter at third base. Preston Joyce at short. Luke Keister at second. And at first base, Ryan Wilson. Behind the plate tonight, it will be Preston Murphy. And again, Hunter Sipe on the hill for the River Bandits. Glad to have you along here tonight. We get ready to go. Those of you watching on the video stream, there will be no scoreboard tonight. And you're looking into the sun here this evening as well. All right, we're ready to go. Shanley Wall steps in and looks at strike one. And we are underway at 7:03. Bouncing ball foul, and it's quickly 0-2. Shanley Wall out of East Stroudsburg. Off-speed pitch just misses. And it's 1-2. Pitch is hit hard into right field. Sanchez, though, is there to glove it. And Shanley Wall with a loud first out to start the game.
Now batting, junior from Marshall University, left fielder, number 19, Cam Harthen.
So one away, now it's Cam Harthen. Another left-hander. He's out of Marshall, standing 6 feet tall. And off-speed pitch is inside. Harthen batting 200. And fouls that one back. 1-1. Ball and a strike. Lefty Sipe ready and deals. Breaking ball in the dirt. Two balls and a strike. Pitch. That is popped back. And out of play, 2-2. Bandits in Strasburg rained out last night. Everybody got down there. Game was ready to go. Did y'all start last night? One inning. So 2 balls, 2 strikes here. Look out, line drive over our heads as we sit here at first base field level. So count holds at 2-2 on Cam Harthen. So that game got postponed. Winchester lost to Front Royal 3-2. 2-2 pitch, breaking ball low and away. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Full count. That is hit hard into center field. Kobe White breaking back, breaking White. Goes and makes a little leap at the fence and pulls it in. Another line drive out from the Royals, but alas, both outs. And White had to go back on that one right around the 338 sign to straightaway center field. And just a little leap to haul that in. So 2 away. That's Jalen Hernandez, the first baseman. Hernandez hitting .311. 4 runs driven in. And takes the ball outside. Another left-handed hitter. Hernandez, 6 feet tall, out of Winthrop. He cuts and misses. 1-1. Obviously the sun an issue here. Breaking ball just under the knees. Sun not straightaway center, but comes from right center field. Two 2-1 pitch. Another breaking ball hit hard. This one is fair inside the line and right. Hernandez rounds first, heads for second. He'll make it standing up. And it's a 2-out double. Hernandez smokes one down the line.
Sophomore from the University of Akron. Right fielder number 35, Austin Lafferty.
And a 2-out double keeps it going here for the cleanup man, Austin Lafferty. He's the right fielder. Lafferty from Akron, first right-handed batter. And Hunter Sipe faces. Lafferty hitting at .389. 7 runs driven in. And looks at a strike on the inside corner. Oh, 1 fastball in there, nothing in 2. Two-strike pitch on the way, and that is hit into left and hit deep. Townsend going back. It's over his head. It will bounce and clear the fence, and clearing the fence goes Pico as well. Well, he jumped over the fence, but it's an RBI double. So 4 balls hit hard. So Sipe got ahead 2 strikes, and that pitch was just too good for an 0-2 pitch up in the zone, and Lafferty smoked that one. On a hop over Townsend and over the fence. So it's 1-0 Winchester. Now it's Devin Chandler. 5'9" righty from Alabama State. Cuts and misses on a breaking ball. Yeah, everything's been struck well by the Royals. Oh, 1. That's in the dirt. Scoots under Murphy and to the backstop. So Lafferty's down to third. Ball and a strike. Got on and missed. Something in and under the hands of Devin Chandler. Coming in batting .276 with a couple of RBIs. That misses. Evens the count of 2-2. So back-to-back doubles off of 0-2 pitches. Now 2-2 coming. That's upstairs. Full count now. Three balls, two strikes. Sipe sets and pitches, and that is a soft liner into center, but it will be down for a base hit. And it's 2-0 Royals. The Sipe got the first two in, but back-to-back doubles by Hernandez and Lafferty, and then Chandler singles into center. That was the softest hit ball of the inning, but it produces a run. So 2-0, and now it's Brock Palmer, the DH. Swing and a miss at a breaking ball. Another left-hander. Palmer from Texas San Antonio. 6'4", left-handed swinger, and that's in the dirt, and the pitcher sight fell. He's all right. 1-1. Cut on and missed. 1 ball, 2 strikes. One-two pitch. Side kicks, runner goes. Swing and a miss on a breaking ball. And Palmer down on strikes. That's the inning, but a couple of runs for the Royals. They're up 2-0, and the Bandits are coming up.
Kobe White.
Bottom of the first, Bandits are down 2-0 as they hit for the first time tonight. And their order looks like this. Kobe White, the center fielder, leads off, followed by Chaz Salter, the third baseman. Preston Joy, the shortstop, will hit third. Mike Lane on the mound for Winchester, an 0-1 record with a 5.62 ERA, and starts with a strike. Michael Lane, 6'1" right-hander from Delaware State. 0-1. That's low. After Joy, it's Carlos Sanchez, the cleanup hitter in right field. Ryan Wilson bats fifth. He's at first base. And Pico Townsend, the left fielder, hits sixth. Off speed is lined into right field for a base hit. Leadoff single for Kobe White. Bottom third of the lineup for the Bandits tonight. Ryan Zimmerman, the DH, hits seventh. Catcher Preston Murphy bats eighth. And hitting ninth, the second baseman, Luke Keister.
Here's
Chaz Salter. Salter out of Middle Georgia. 6-foot right-hand batter. Swings at the first pitch, pops it up. Playable. Will anybody get there? Right field line, foul territory. Unable to make the catch is McGinnis, the second baseman, with a long run. Trying to reach out and snag it, but could not. Chaz Salter at third base tonight. Leads the team with a .412 batting average and 9 RBIs. And I got to give a correction and a shout out to him from the game 2 nights ago on the double play in the 11th inning, which we didn't see, but he was the cutoff man on the throw from Kobe White in center to third base. Nobody here saw it, but caught it on the replay. Yeah, scorekeeper caught it on the replay. Uh-huh. That's high, 1-1. Well, White made a great running catch to start with, and then that's high, 2-1. Then his throw, as like I say, we sit field level here at first base. You may have been able to see it if you're watching on the video from behind the plate. You may have been able to see the relay. 2-1, runner going is fouled back. But from here, couldn't see Salter catching it. As the throw was coming in, I focused on third, but Salter just caught it and got rid of it, I mean, right now. So that was part of the relay. 2-2. Here's a pitch. Breaking ball, strike 3 called, and Salter's rung up on a curveball from Lane. But that was a huge play against Newmarket in the 11th inning. A long running catch by White. That was the impressive part as well. Preston Joy takes the ball low. Preston, switch hitter, hitting lefty tonight, 5'11", out of Mercer. But White had to make the catch and get rid of the ball. And then the super quick relay by Salter. And then, of course, Bandits won it in the bottom of the 11th on the single by White. So I just wanted to get that correction and add Salter's name to the impressiveness of that double play. 2-0 now. Here's a bouncing ball at first. Big scoop there by Hernandez. He'll go to the bag and get the batter Joy. White heads on down to second.
Sophomore from Florida Southwestern State, right fielder, number 8, Carlos.
Good play on the short hop there by Hernandez. It's a 2 down, but a man in scoring position now for Carlos Sanchez. Carlos, Florida Southwestern State. Righty, 6 feet tall, little chopper that goes foul at third. Sanchez batting 139 with 5 RBIs. Off speed is rolled to the shortstop, charging in and fielding and throwing is Bruce, and that's the inning. Bandits leave a man on. We're through 1, Winchester 2, Woodstock nothing. Top two, Winchester up 2-0. 7, 8, 9 here, Connor McGinnis, Landon Bruce, Peyton Ebbing. Batting against Hunter Sipe. Left-hander from VMI. Facing another lefty, Connor McGinnis, the second baseman. Off speed, and he bounces that one foul. I had it, but the fence was right here. One strike. There's a foul off the foot. McGinnis hitting 200. He's driven in one. Gets a little time to get the sting out of his toe. Percival's on top of the Northern Division right now by a game and a half over Newmarket. That was suspended. Percival was up 5-0 in that one for the rain. There's a ball outside, 1-2. Then it's Woodstock, a half game behind the Rebels. They're 2 games back of the Cannons for that 7-5 mark. Breaking ball away, 2-2. Then Strasburg in 4th place, 6-5. These Royals are at 3-8, 5.5 behind the Cannons, and bringing up the rear front Royal, the mark of 3-10. 2-2, hit hard but foul at first. Woodstock has won 3 in a row. The Royals have dropped 3 straight. Two balls, 2 strikes. Sipe to McGinnis, fouled off. Well, we had a light on that third base pole go out, and it was replaced. Now it's out again. Here's a smash to first, but gloved there by. No, it wasn't gloved. I thought it went in his glove. And a right field for a base hit.
Sophomore from San Jacinto College North. Shortstop, number 10, Landon Bruce.
So that's a hit, 4th of the night for Winchester. Another 2-strike hit as well. All right, here's Landon Bruce, the shortstop. Fouled away. 2-0 Winchester here in the top of the second. Landon Bruce, right-handed batter, 5'11" from San Jacinto North. That's fouled off again. And again, 2 strikes. Bruce 0 for 2 on the summer. Oh, 2. Setting the pitch. That is just off the plate. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Runner goes. 2-2 is hitting the air to left field. Pico Townsend under it, puts it away for the first out of the second inning.
Next up, junior from Kent State.
Here's Peyton Ebbing, the catcher.
Number 4, Peyton.
Again, those of you watching, we don't have the scoreboard graphics tonight. Should be back for tomorrow night's game. First time we go back-to-back. Only time we go back-to-back at home this year. All right, here's Peyton Ebbing, the catcher. Ground ball to the right side. Second baseman Keister Fields, but he slipped, so he'll only have 1 play, and from his backside, he throws to first to get Ebbing. So 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder, number 8, Shanley Wall.
So McGinnis down to second. Back to the top of the order here for Shanley Wall, the center fielder, lined out to right. Last inning. Shanley Wall from East Stroudsburg out of Souderton, Pennsylvania. Swing and a foul tip. Ball came in with a .333 batting average, 1 home run, 8 RBIs. Breaking ball in for a strike. Two strikes. Sight to the belt and to the plate. Reaching for it, poking it foul side over to the left. Will there be room? There will not. Salter went over and gave it a look at the fence. So no balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Sipe ahead, 0-2. To the runner and to the plate. Here is a line drive into left center field. On the move is Kobe White to make the catch and end the inning. A hit, 1 left on for Winchester. 2-0, middle of 2.
Wilson.
Bottom of the second here for Woodstock, trailing 2-0. It'll be 5, 6, and 7. Ryan Wilson, Pico Townsend, and Ryan Zimmerman. And Wilson looks at an off-speed pitch for a strike from Mike Lane. Ryan out of Middle Georgia, 6'1" right-hander. Hammers this one into left, and that will be down for a base hit, and it's going to the wall. Wilson to second with a leadoff double here in the second.
Next up, a junior from Blue Mountain College. Left fielder
Wilson came in hitting .250.
Townsend.
That's his second double on the year. So second straight inning that the Bandits get the leadoff man on. Now it's Pico Townsend. Pico from Blue Mountain. Right-hander, 6 feet tall and late on a fastball, 0-1. Townsend batting .250. 1 home run, 7 RBIs. Curveball in there for a strike, 0-2. Mike Lane from Delaware State, from Bear, Delaware. Bear, Delaware. That's outside, 1-2. B-E-A-R, Bear. Ball, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Got him on a breaking ball down.
Next up, freshman from the University
So 1 away.
of Pittsburgh.
Now it's Ryan Zimmerman.
29, Ryan Zuckerman.
Excuse me. Ryan Zuckerman. One strike to Zuckerman. 0-1. Ooh. Lifted to right and deep. Going back, Lafferty to the track, to the wall. And that's off the fence. Runners had to hold up. And kind of a strange reaction there from everybody on the field.
Catcher number 31, Preston Murphy.
But it did bounce shy of the fence. And Wilson couldn't score. He was tagging. So he got to third. It is a double for Zuckerman. So it's now second and third with one out. And pitch in the dirt to Preston Murphy, 5'11" right-hander out of Auburn. And just the reaction from the fans, they started applauding almost as if it was a home run. Had fans running over there, some kids, thinking the ball was going. Even the base umpire who was looking out had his hand up. I think he was shielding the sun from his eyes. Didn't see him making a motion, but here's a high strike. Preston Murphy. Recent arrival. He's 0 for 3 on the year. And has a couple of men on out in scoring position. 1-1 pitch, a breaking ball in there. 1-2. One-two pitch, that's outside. 2-2 now. 2-0 Royals, but Bandits have runners at second and third. Murphy takes an off-speed pitch for a ball. Full count now. Three-two. That is hit to the right side. That'll get the run in. McGinnis, the second baseman, fields and throws, but Murphy comes through, hits the ball the other way with 2 strikes. Less than 2 outs. Wilson scores. Zuckerman to third.
Second baseman number 1, Winchester.
So 2-1 ball game. Two outs for the number 9 hitter, Luke Keister, the second baseman, and there's a strike. So Murphy gets his first RBI on the season. A little tapper at first base side of the mound. Good field there by the pitcher Lane. He'll pick it up on the run and take it to the base himself. The old one unassisted. That's the inning. Bandits get 1. Head to the third. 2-1 Royals. Going to the third inning for Winchester, 2, 3, and 4. Cam Harthen, Jalen Hernandez, and Austin Lafferty. And they'll be facing a new pitcher. Woodstock goes to the bullpen. It's Brendan Callanan, 6-foot right-hander from Iona out of Basking Ridge, New Jersey. And this is his first appearance of the summer, and starts with a strike to the left-handed hitting Harthen, the left fielder, who lined out to center field his first time up. So Hunter Sipe goes 2 innings, allows 4 hits, 2 runs, both earned, did not walk anybody, and struck out 1. 0-1 is a breaking ball down. 1-1. Cam Harthen out of Marshall from Cumberland, Rhode Island. One. That is a line drive up the middle for a base hit. Joy gave it a run from shortstop, but that's the 5th hit of the night for the Royals.
Next up, first baseman, number 41, Jalen Hernandez.
Jalen Hernandez now. Doubled down the right field line his first trip. Left-hander from Winthrop out of Brooklyn, New York. That is hit up the middle and into center for a base hit. Back-to-back singles. That's 2 hits for Hernandez tonight. So 2 on, nobody out. Austin Lafferty. Well, their hitting shoes are on. Well, the Royals tonight came in batting .263. That's good for 5th place in the league. Woodstock batting .248. They're in 8th. Take that back, 7th in hitting. All right, here's Austin Lafferty. Bounced the double over the fence in left field. And there's a strike. Callanan gets ahead. 340 down both lines here. 378 to left center. 372 to straightaway right, but just 338 to center. Off speed is fouled away. And it's 0-2. If you look at this field from high above, it looks like a NASCAR tri-oval track, like Daytona, with the long backstretch being the fence running from center field. Running from the 2 long distances, 378 and 372. Just to visualize it from overhead. All right, that's outside now. 1-2 to Austin Lafferty, the cleanup hitter. Came in batting .389. Looks at a breaking ball low. 2-2. Austin Lafferty from Akron University. Hails from Pittsburgh. Waits the 2-2 from Callanan. Pitch, fouled back. Count holds at 2-2. First and second, nobody out. Callanan would like a ground ball to somebody. 2-2 pitch coming. Fastball misses outside. Full count. Three-two. Nobody out. First and second. Winchester up 2-1 here in the third. Here's the pitch, and that is ball 4. And they are loaded with nobody out.
Now batting, third baseman, number 1, Devin Chandler.
All right, here's Devin Chandler. RBI single in the first. Bats here with the bases full. Nobody out. Outside corner 0-1. One strike pitch. That's outside. It's 1-1. Devin Chandler from Alabama State from Ellenwood, Georgia. Chandler, 286 average. Sorry, 276 average coming in. Brought home his third RBI in the first. Fouls that one off to the right side, and it's 1-2. Well, Bandit pitchers have gotten ahead. Just haven't been able to finish them off. See if Callahan can do it here. 1-2, strike three called. A little bit of a delayed call by the home plate umpire, but rings up Chandler for out number one.
Number 38, Brock Palmer.
Now it's Brock Palmer, the DH. He fanned in the first inning. Brock Palmer from Texas San Antonio. And looks at the ball outside. Team ERA for Woodstock is 4.67. That's sixth in the league. Winchester's is 5.24. That's eighth. Here's another one outside, 2-0. Best. There was an appeal on, I thought it was a swing. I didn't see a swing, but safe was the call. Didn't really see much of an effort by Brock Palmer. Swings at that one and foul tips it into the glove. 2-1. Palmer from Pace, Florida. 2 balls and a strike. That is shot into right field. And deep it will bounce to the fence. 2 are going to score. And it'll be a double. 2-run double for Brock Palmer. And it's now 4-1. Harthen and Hernandez score.
Number 16.
Lafferty
McGinnis.
stops at third. Third double of the night for Winchester. And they have hit the ball hard here this evening. Now it's Connor McGinnis. He's singled in the second. And he takes strike one. McGinnis, left-handed batter from Houston, 6'2". From Frisco, Texas. 0-1, a bouncing ball to first. High hop off the lip. It's caught by over the first baseman's head, caught by the second baseman. Keister throws to the pitcher covering, but not in time. A run scores.
Next up, shortstop.
And it's now 5-1.
Bruce.
That goes as an infield single. And that hit that lip, and Wilson went up in the air for it. It glanced off his glove. Good backup there by Keister, and a good try to at least get an out, but they couldn't. So a run's in with Lafferty scoring. Palmer's at third. Men at the corners, 1 out. Ball 1 to Landon Bruce, who flied to left his first time. 8 hits through 3 innings so far for the Royals. There's a strike, 1-1. That one was field aided And not the first time we've seen a crazy hop off the lip here. 1-1 in there, 1-2. Ball and 2 strikes. Callanan deals, and that's fouled back. So 5-1 Royals here in the top of the third. One-two pitch. Slow breaking ball misses inside. 2-2. Offering. Just outside. Three balls and 2 strikes. Payoff with 1 out. Runner at first goes. There's a bouncing ball to short. No play for a double play. Throw to first. Good scoop there by Wilson to get the batter Bruce, but with McGinnis running, that kept them out of the double play. Palmer scores, so it's now 6-1.
Number 4, Peyton Ebbing.
As Preston Joy only had a throw to first, and his throw was in the dirt, but a good scoop there by Wilson. So it's a 4-run inning, and the lead now 6-1 for the Royals. As Peyton Ebbing, the catcher, grounded to second his first trip, and looks at a strike. Callanan ready and deals, and high and away. 1-1, 6-1 Royals. Top of the third. Mentioning ERA is the best pitching staff in the league is Percival at 2.62. That misses in, 2-1. The hardest team to hit is Charlottesville. Their batting average allowed is 181, but their earned run average is almost a run higher than the Cannons. All right, 2-1 pitch coming. That's on the outside corner. 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes. Callanan ready and deals. That is a looper into center. Kobe White's got it. And that's the inning. But Winchester scores 4. We're in the middle of the third. Royals 6-1. Bandits trail at 6-1 here in the bottom of the third, and the top of the order. Kobe White, Chaz Salter, Preston Joy. A 5-run lead here for the Royals. Mike Lane back to work and starts with a strike to Kobe, who singled back in the first inning. Kobe from Stephen F. Austin, Tucson, Arizona, his home. Shows bunt here and takes high. Kobe came in batting .250. 3 runs driven in. And takes upstairs, 2-1. That's high, 3 balls, 1 strike. Lane works from the windup, but he's sets up as if he's in the stretch. Just takes a side step and deals, and that misses low. And the first walk by Lane. And it begins this third inning for Woodstock. Now it's Chaz Salter. Struck out looking back in the first. Salter out of Middle Georgia from McDonough, Georgia. Throw over and White back in. Kobe has 1 stolen base, but he's been caught stealing 4 times. Fouled back. One strike to Salter. Entered with a .412 batting average and 9 RBIs. Throw over and Kobe back standing. Chaz Salter in 34 at bats. Only 5 strikeouts. One of those in the first inning, and he's down 0-2 now. Still sunlight for the batters and the catcher and umpire to deal with here. Another throw over, and again White back in standing. 6-1 Royals here. Bottom 3 in Woodstock. .02 is fouled back. Two-strike pitch. Here's a chopper to the left side. Shortstop Fields, bare-handed grab by Bruce, and throws to get Salter for out number 1. A high bouncer that Bruce fielded with the bare hand and gunned to get Salter for the first out of the bottom of the third inning. Now it's Preston Joy. Grounded to first. First trip, bounces this one right off the fence in front of us here. One strike to Joy. Switch hitter out of Mercer from Valdosta, Georgia. 0-1. That is strike 2. Two strikes. Lane ready and works. Joy loops one into center field, just past the leaping second baseman McGinnis. White had to hold on, so he will just get to third, but it is a base knock for Joy, and Bandits have runners at the corners with one down here in the third.
Sanchez.
Their fourth hit of the night. Here's Carlos Sanchez, grounded to short back in the first inning. And he pops one up just out into short right field. Second baseman McGinnis makes the catch, and there's 2 away.
Next up, first baseman, number 36, Ryan Wilson.
Well, Carlos is trying to go the other way, but put it in the air. Shallow. Now it's up to Ryan Wilson. Double to left his first time. And swings at a ball in the dirt, kicks high into the air. Here comes the runner to the plate. He will score. It's a good read by Kobe White. Touches home, and it's now 6-2. Preston Joy up to second. So Wilson swung at a bad ball. It bounced in front of the plate, and then the carom off of the catcher, Ebbing, went high into the air. That's all that Kobe White needed to score. And still an RBI out there for Wilson. And he cuts and misses on a breaking ball again. 0-2. Ryan from Middle Georgia, from McDonough, Georgia. 0-2. Swing and a miss. Got him with a breaking ball to end the inning. Woodstock gets one. We head to the fourth. Bandits trail the Royals 6-2. We go to the top of the fourth inning. 6-2 Winchester. Top of the order here for the Royals. Shanley Wall takes strike one. Brendan Callanan back out to work. And that's a ball low. 1-1 to Wall, who's 0 for 2. Line to right, fly to center. One on the ground. Back up the middle and into center field. And hit number 9 for the Royals.
Now batting, left fielder, number 19, Cam Hartman.
Here's Cam Harthan, line to center and singled. Throw over, ball gets away. Wall hits second. Turns and looks for third. He's going. Here's a throw by Keister. It'll be cut off. And an error on Callanan on the pickoff attempt. And 2 bases there for Shanley Wall, so he's now at third base with nobody out. And the infield will come in here in a 6-2 ball game in the 4th. Callanan misses low and away. 2-0. At the U.S. Open, Bryson DeChambeau has a 3-shot lead over McElroy, Cantley, and Pavon. Looking for another major this year. That's high for ball. Swinging on 2-0, sorry. Pops it up, left side, foul territory, reaching over the fence and making the grab, Salter. For the out. So Cam Harthen taking a hack on a 2-0 pitch. And a nice play there by Salter. Foul ground, got to the fence, reached over it, made the grab, 1 away. Here's Jalen Hernandez, 2 hits, a double and a single. And starts to swing, stop, but called a strike. Rhett James getting loose in the Bandits bullpen. Nobody up for Winchester right now. It's 6-2 Royals here in the 4th. We've got a runner at third base and 1 out. Here's a pop-up, and this will go out of play, off to the left. 6 runs on 9 hits for Winchester. Woodstock 2 runs, 4 hits. Oh, 2 in the dirt. Good block there by Murphy. One and 2. Infield stays in for Woodstock. Callanan deals, and that is lifted to center and deep. White going back to the wall, leaps the fence, it's gone. He disappeared, now he hops back in. 2-run home run for Jalen Hernandez, and he is 3/4 to the cycle. As he shot that one over the short porch in center field. And Kobe White tried to hurdle the fence, kind of got clipped his foot, so we've lost 2 outfielders disappearing over the fence this evening. It's now 8-2 Winchester. So Jalen Hernandez, that's the way you hit one out here in center, even though it's just 338. Line drives get out of here. Here's a breaking ball, strike 1 to Austin Lafferty. He has doubled in a run and walked. Hernandez, first home run of the season, and now has 6 RBIs. So he's got the double single home run of the cycle. Swing and a miss, 0-2. There's a line drive into center that will get down for a base hit. Another base knock. Another one with 2 strikes.
Next up, third baseman, number 1, Devin Chandler.
Well, the new guys for the Bandits are getting their initiation into the league here tonight. Hit number 11 for the visitors. Second for Lafferty. Here's Devin Chandler, the third baseman. Single and a strikeout. And takes a called strike on the inside corner. 8-2 Royals lead it here in the 4th. That's inside, 1-1. For Winchester as a team, that was just their 3rd home run of the season. One's outside. 2 balls and a strike. So 3 home runs for Winchester. That ties them with Harrisonburg and Waynesboro. They were at the bottom, but now they've moved up out of the home run cellar, if you will. That's high. 3-1 now to Devin Chandler out of Alabama State. Low and away.
Next up, designated hitter, number 38.
And that puts 2 on with 1 out. And it's a messy scorebook for Winchester here in the first 4 innings. Lots of base runners. 51 pitches now. That's a lot for Mr. Callanan. But gets a swing and a miss from Brock Palmer. DH. He struck out and doubled. That's low. 1-1. First and second pitch, that's popped up, and that is heading toward the River Bandits dugout, and it will hit on top of it. One and two. All right, Callanan ready. And delivers. Swing and a miss. Got him on something down in the zone. 2 gone.
Now stepping to the plate, second baseman, number 16, Connor McGinnis.
Second strikeout for Callanan here tonight. Now it's the second baseman, Connor McGinnis. 2 singles for him tonight. One was an infield variety. That's low for a ball. One 0. That's hard off the fence again in front of us. 1-1. Well, we got a guy flying overhead trying to get in without buying a ticket. Oh, free admission. Okay, so that's okay. Especially if it's by air. 1-1. That's fouled off. Ball and 2 strikes to Connor McGinnis. One and 2. That's low and away. Two pitch. Another foul ball. There. Well, it's the first time we've seen hot air balloons go overhead, but that's the first motorized paraglider that we had. Put that in our history notes. First paraglider comes over the ballpark. Team history. 2-2. That is on the ground past the pitcher, but right there is the shortstop at the bag. Joy grabs it, touches the bag, and that is the inning. But 2 more for Winchester. Middle of 4, Royals up 8-2. Bottom four, Bandits down 8-2. Pico Townsend leading off. Did he check his swing? They appeal. They say he went. 0-1. Pico struck out his first time. 6, 7, and 8 here. Townsend followed by Ryan Zuckerman and Preston Murphy. And there's strike two from Mike Lane, giving up single runs in the second and third inning. But he's working with a 6-run cushion here in the bottom of the fourth. That's very high. Lane out of Delaware State. 1-2 offering. Breaking ball. That's hit high in the air to right center field. Lafferty in right field calls for it. He's got it in the alley. One gone here in the home half of the fourth.
Now batting, designated hitter number 29, Ryan Zuckerman.
Now it's Ryan Zuckerman, the DH. He doubled back in the second inning. One of 5 doubles tonight. 3 for Winchester, 2 for Woodstock. Strike one to Zuck. Ryan out of Pittsburgh from Yardley, Pennsylvania. Swings and misses. Quickly down 2 strikes. And a foul ball. These teams are on 3-game streaks. Bandits have won 3 straight. Royals have dropped 3 in a row. Two strikes. And high and tight. Zimmerman out of the way. And it's 1-2. Sorry, Zuckerman. Gosh. He can't have a name too close to a major leaguer. That's the problem. Swing and a miss. Hit a ball in the dirt. He's tagged out by the catcher Ebbing. So Ryan Zuckerman
Number 31, Preston
is out number 2.
Murphy.
Twice I've called Ryan Zimmerman. I'll get it right by the end of the night. Here's a shot into left field by Preston Murphy. Brown's first, digging for second. He's on his way, and he will make it with a 2-out double. Another double. Murphy jumped on that one right now.
Now batting, second baseman, number 1, Woodstock.
And his first hit of the summer. Now Luke Keister. A little grounder that was scooped up by the pitcher Lane and kept running and tagged the bag at first. And Lane starts him with a fastball strike. Luke Keister from Shenandoah, right-hander, 5'9". Valley product out of Penn Laird, Virginia. 0-1. Chopper, left side, shortstop Fields, throws. Nice by Bruce on the move. Just slung it over there to first and right on target. That's the inning. Go to the 5th. Bandits down 8-2.
Bruce.
We go to the fifth inning with the Bandits trailing the Winchester Royals 8-2, and a new pitcher on for Woodstock. It is Rhett James, 6'2" right-hander from UNC Pembroke, out of Fuquay Varina, North Carolina. So Rhett James coming in, Bandits trailing by 6. Here's Landon Bruce leading off, 8-9-1 here for the visitors. And Bruce takes takes ball one. He's flied to left and grounded to short. Rhett James 1-0 with a 1.22 ERA. His 6th appearance, all out of the bullpen. 7 1/3 innings, 9 hits, just 1 earned run. Walked 2, struck out 2. And misses low and away there, 2-0. Landon Bruce followed by Peyton Ebbing and Shanley Wall for the Royals. Hard foul off the fence at third. Mike Smith, the head coach of the Royals, he's down there in the third base box, coach's box. And Mike Bocock, skipper of the Bandits. James deals, that's popped up. Oh, that's towards us. Will there be room in foul territory? There is. Wilson just shy of the fence. And makes the catch for out number 1.
Next up, catcher number 4, Peyton Ebbing.
We were all ready to make a play on that one, but it stayed in the field. And Wilson with a grab.
Appreciate you, Ryan.
One gone. All right, here's Peyton Ebbing, 0 for 2. And that's in the dirt. 1-0. I was ready to make a play. I don't know if you all weren't. Look out, that's inside. And that just did miss him as Ebbing jackknifed out of the way. 2 balls, no strikes. Rhett James, 3/4 delivery. Falls behind 2-0. Ebbing down the right field line, but that'll slice foul. Peyton Ebbing, catcher, 5'7", out of Kent State from Loveland, Ohio. Two and 1. Eight to 2 Royals. Top of the 5th. That's low. And those of you watching the video stream, we've had to go to our secondary camera. The camera behind the plate just decided to give up on the night. So you're watching from the, overhead from where we sit. 3-1, that is foul off the foot. And we have no scoreboard tonight either. No scoreboard graphics. We'll get that back tomorrow. Yes, we are here, right back here tomorrow night. The only time this year we go back-to-back nights. That'll be Front Royal in town tomorrow. Here's the 3-2 pitch, and that's fouled away. Three and 2 again to Peyton Ebbing from Rhett James. He deals, and that is just outside. Murphy held it there for the ump to look at, but didn't get the call.
Now batting, center fielder, number 8, Shannon.
And a base on balls to Ebbing. And back to the top of the order, here's Shanley Wall. 1 for 3. Singled and scored last inning. That's low ball 1. One-oh. James will throw to first. 11 hits on the board for Winchester, 5 for the Bandits. That is shot into center field. And a base hit for Wall. He's now 2 for 4 on the night.
Next up, left fielder number 19, Cam Harthen.
And the Royals have squared up a lot of pitches tonight. Even some of their outs have been bullets. So now first and second, one down. Here's Cam Harthen, the left fielder. He's 1 for 3. All right, first and second. One man out. Rhett James, third pitcher of the night for the Bandits. Delivers. And a ball. Maybe low. Again, we sit at first base, so we can't see the corners of the plate. We can see up and down. 1 ball. Pitch. In the air to right center. Kobe White going back. Makes the grab, shy of the catch. Runner at second tags. Moves up to third. So 2 down.
First baseman number 41, Jalen Hernandez.
So Ebbing moves up. So Harthen just missed that one. Just got it. Sound like it just a little bit toward the end of the bat. So first and third, and here's Jalen Hernandez. Needs the triple for the cycle. Doubled in the first, singled in the third, and a 2-run home run in the fourth. Runner at first goes. Pitch is inside and no throw. A steal for Wall. Here's the pitch. That's a strike. 1-1. Winchester does have 4 triples this year. Hernandez does not have any of those. Well, he's got it. This is batting maybe one more to try and get the 3-bagger. Taps this one foul. So 1-2. Rhett James doesn't want him to get this triple because it's an 8-2 ball game right now. He'd like to keep it as close as possible. See if the Woodstock offense can start generating a little bit. 1-2. Pitch. Ooh, late swing right off the hands, but foul. It was very late, and Hernandez just got a piece of it. Like I said, right in on the fist. 1-2 again from James. He delivers, and there's a pop-up that'll go out of play. Ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runners at second and third. Here's the pitch. That is shot into left field. Pretty well hit, but Pico Townsend is there to make the catch. So Jalen Hernandez finally retired, and that retires the side. 2 left on for the Royals. They lead Woodstock 8-2. Bottom of the 5th inning, and Woodstock trailing at 8-2. Top of the order, Kobe White, Chaz Salter, Preston Joy hitting here. And Kobe takes the ball in the dirt from Mike Lane. Ball 1. Lane finishes this inning. He could qualify for a win. Woodstock would like to spoil that for him, but they got a rally here. Down by 6, 8-2. White takes outside. 2-0. Kobe has singled and walked. That is outside. 3 balls, no strikes. And there's a strike. And missing ball 4. Lane has only walked 2, and both of them were to Kobe White. Both times to lead off an inning.
Now batting, third baseman, number 12.
White scored back in the 3rd. Let's see what happens here in the 5th. Now it's Chaz Salter. He's 0 for 2. Strikeout and a ground out. And there's a ball inside. Chaz Salter. Shoots one into center. That is caught on the run by the catcher. Throw back to first. That's going to be a double play as Kobe White went too far, didn't get back. Thought that liner was going to sink, but it didn't. Wall with a catch and the gun to first.
Number 10, Preston Joy.
And just like that, 2 outs. Here's Preston Joy. Takes an off-speed pitch outside. 1 for 2. Hard ground ball into right field. And how often often do you see that?
Right fielder, number 8, Carlos Sanchez.
Every time. Base runner gets erased and men behind him get a hit or two. All right, here's Carlos Sanchez, 0 for 2. That's in the dirt. Blocked by Ebbing, and actually it helped him out. I care him because it went off the leg of Carlos Sanchez, and Preston Joy was not able to move up. And the ball hit Carlos, came right back to the catcher. Throw over. Lane deals, and off speed's up and in, 2-0. That is smashed into left for a base hit. Rounding second, heading for third is Joy. Throw is cut off. They'll throw now to second, slide, save. Wow, Carlos took a little bit of a chance there, but he's in at second. And that's going to be a double for Carlos. Another double tonight. And a meeting on the mound here. So second and third with 2 outs, and Ryan Wilson coming to the plate. He's doubled and struck out. 4 doubles tonight for the Bandits. That gives them 15 on the season. Royals have 3 two-baggers.
Now batting first baseman, number 36. Ryan
All right, meeting on the mound over.
Wilson.
Here's Ryan Wilson. And looks at an off-speed pitch for a strike. Woodstock down 8-2, but we got 2 on. 2 in scoring position. Swing and a miss. They've gone steadily to the off-speed stuff on Ryan the last couple of at-bats. Lane ready. And deals the 0-2. High fly ball deep to left field. Going back, and that is gone. A 3-run home run by Ryan Wilson. A 2-strike pitch. And that breaking ball was a hanger. And he deposited it to left field. A 3-run shot, and it's now 8-5.
Next up, left fielder.
Wilson's first homer of the season, and RBI total now up to 8. So all this happening after a double play, and the bases were empty. 3 straight hits. Pico Wilson cuts and misses on a fastball. So Lane got ahead 0-2 and left something that Wilson just demolished. And like I was saying, they had been giving him nothing but off-speed stuff, and he was ready for that one. And one that just hung a little bit. Now 2 strikes to Townsend, he fouls that one away. Oh, 2, that's a little nubber foul at first. Townsend's 0 for 2. Pico from Blue Mountain out of Pontotoc, Mississippi. And a swing and a miss at a breaking ball to end the inning. But Woodstock gets 3 on the blast by Ryan Wilson. We go to the 6th. Winchester's lead down to 8-5. Here we go to the 6th inning. 8-5, Winchester leading the River Bandits, and Rhett James deals ball 1 to Austin Lafferty. 4, 5, and 6. After Lafferty, it'll be Devin Chandler and Brock Palmer for the Royals. James in for his 2nd inning of work. He deals, and that misses outside. Looks like the River Bandits have somebody down there stretching. And Winchester had some activity bottom of the 5th inning, but nobody throwing right now. 2-0. Rhett James deals, and that is low. 3 balls to Austin Lafferty. He's 2 for 2. He's halfway to the cycle. A single and a double and a walk. Scored a couple of runs. Driven in one. "3-0. That's low, ball 4. 4-pitch walk to start the 6th inning.
Next up, third baseman, number 1.
Now it's Devin Chandler. 1 for 2, RBI single. Go along with a base on balls. So 8-5 now. That's bounce foul. Both teams wearing green tonight. Dark green for the Bandits. White numbers and letters, orange trim, white pants. Stripe down the side. Tri-colored caps, orange bill. Green in the back, the white front panel with the River Bandits logo on the front. Throw over to first. Meanwhile, Winchester wearing their green. It's a... what shade is that? I don't know. They used to be really Kelly green. But it's more of your standard green, I guess. Did not check his swing. Chandler tried to hold off on a breaking ball, but committed. It's 0-2. And it's the green for the Royals with the faded gold numbers, letters, gray pants. They have the tri-colored caps too. There's our black in the back, the white front panel, and the green bill. Oh, 0-2 to Chandler with a runner at first, nobody out here in the top of the 6th. Pitch. Cut on and missed. Second time Chandler struck out. So one gone.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Now it's Brock Palmer.
Palmer.
Designated hitter has doubled and struck out twice. James, a breaking ball low. These teams have split their first 2 games. Woodstock won here 10-5, and then Royals clobbered their Bandits 13-0 in their second matchup. That was last Saturday night. Throw to first. Winchester will steal a base. They had 28 coming in. There's a fastball strike. 1-1 now to Brock Palmer. And they have 1 steal tonight. I believe just 1. Yep. Shanley Wall back in the 5th inning. Ball and a strike. Another throw over, and in standing was Lafferty. That made it close. One ball, one strike. James deals. Cut on and missed. Left-hander Palmer. Now down 1-2. One-two offerings outside. Two balls, two strikes. And another throw over to first. Palmer's 2 for 3 in steals so far this summer. Getting a lot of attention from Rhett James. 2-2. Pitch. Cut on and missed. James fans Palmer. He's gone down for the 3rd time tonight.
Number 16, Connor.
Two-way here in the 6th. That'll bring up Connor McGinnis. The second baseman is 2 for 3. A couple of singles. Left-handed McGinnis from University of Houston. (8-5) Winchester. Another throw to first. Pitches inside, gets off the glove of the catcher Murphy, and Lafferty down to second. That'll be a pass ball. So a run in scoring position now, 2 down. One to McGinnis. Left-handed hitting second baseman awaits, and he lines one into left for a base hit. That'll get the run in. Big turnaround first, heading for second is McGinnis, and he will make it standing. And it's now 10-5. Excuse me, it's now 9-5. So that pass ball
Next up,
comes back to hurt.
Number 10, Landon Bruce.
And McGinnis with yet another double. Opposite field from McGinnis. coming through with 2 outs. So a 3-hit night for McGinnis, RBI number 2 on the season. I'll bring up Landon Bruce, the shortstop, and looks at a breaking ball in there for a strike. So Winchester has scored 2 in the first, 4 in the third, 2 in the fourth, and now 1 in the sixth, and still batting. Bandits runs single ones in the second and third, then 3 in the fifth. So 9-5 is our count right now. Red James deals. Breaking ball, they want to appeal the swing. Nose, says the first base umpire. One on one. A lot of base runners tonight, both sides. Strike on the outside corner. 1-2. Runner goes on a 1-2 and couldn't stop his swing on the breaking ball, and Bruce called out on strikes. James strikes out the side, but an RBI double by Connor McGinnis gives Winchester another, and they're up 9-5 on the Bandits. Middle of 6. Nine-5, Winchester leading. As we go to the bottom of the 6th inning, 7-8-9 for the home team. Ryan Zuckerman, Preston Murphy, Luke Keister. Zuckerman with a double and a strikeout. Down a strike, now down 2 strikes. Zuckerman from Pitt, 6'5" righty. And Mike Lane back to work. There's a soft liner, but a leaping grab by the shortstop, Bruce.
Next up,
and 1 away.
Preston Murphy.
Preston Murphy now. RBI ground out and a double. Ball's high. Now 2-0 to Murphy. Yeah, that's an unearned run in the 6th inning. Top of the 6th inning. Oh, look out, up and in, and that sounded like it glanced off the helmet of Preston Murphy. Either off the helmet or maybe off an elbow guard.
Now batting, second base.
But thankfully just glanced. But he is aboard, hit by a pitch. So 1 on with 1 out, and that will be it. Mike Lane is done after 5 1/3. And he'll turn it over to the bullpen. We'll tell you about the new pitcher in just a minute. New pitcher on for the Winchester Royals is Cord Copley. 5'11" right-hander out of Stephen F. Austin, hometown Sugarland, Texas. Cord Copley 0-1 with a 5.78 ERA. Appearance number 4. He's gone 4 2/3, allowed 6 hits, 3 earned runs, 4 walks. He struck out 5. And comes on in relief of Mike Lane, who went 5 1/3. Really, the only trouble was in the 5th inning. 3 batters in a row. So he turns it over to the bullpen now. Now is Luke Keister 0 for 2. And takes a fastball inside. Keister, 2 groundouts. Runner, first one out. 9-5 Winchester. That's high. 2-0 now. Keister entered batting 400. Looking for his first base knock tonight. And takes a strike. 2-1. Two-one offering. That's in the dirt. What a pickup by the catcher. Had to sprawl to make the backhanded grab. Taking off was Murphy. He makes it down to second, just ahead of the throw by Ebbing. What a stop. Not just diving to get it, but had to dive and get it on the hop. And then bounced up to his feet and got a good throw down to second. Murphy beat it. It's now 3-1. The man in scoring position. Keister takes high, ball 4. So free pass to Keister. Now it's Kobe White.
Next up, center fielder.
Single and a couple of walks.
Kobe White.
Facing his teammate from Stephen F. Austin, Cord Copley. White swings and loops one into shallow right center. Second baseman going out to make the catch. And there's 2 away. McGinnis got out there in a hurry, got under it.
Number 12, Chaz.
So 2 down. Now it's Chaz Salter 0 for 3. First and second. 1 man out. Sorry, 2 men out now. And that is low to Chaz Salter. Third baseman tonight out of Middle Georgia. 1-0, foul tipped. Off the mask of the catcher Ebbing. One ball, 1 strike. Elsewhere tonight, in Newmarket, bottom of the 6th, Strasburg leads the Rebels 7-2. And bottom of the 7th in Front Royal, Cardinals and Percival tied at 5. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss. One and 2 to Salter. Ball, 2 strikes. Pitch. Oh, flare foul right side now to play. Elsewhere tonight, Stanton, Hammer, and Covington, top of the 6th. Braves are up 12-0. Charlottesville 8-1 lead over Waynesboro, bottom of the 7th. 1-2 in the air to right field. Coming in, Lafford. He's got it. And that'll be the inning for the Bandits. They leave 2. Head to the 7th. Winchester 9-5. We go to the 7th inning. 9-5, Winchester leading Woodstock, and a new pitcher on for the Bandits. It is Noah Bertner, right-hander, 5'11" from Bluefield. He's from Penn Laird, Virginia. And he delivers and misses high to Peyton Ebbing, the catcher. 9-1 and 2 here for the Royals, followed by Shanley Wall and Cam Harthen. And ball 2-0. Bertner making his 5th appearance. And misses low, 3-0. 5.40 ERA for Noah. 3 1/3 innings, 6 hits, 4 runs, 2 earned. He's walked 2, struck out 4. Behind 3-0 here to Peyton Ebbing, who's 0 for 2. And taking all the way, that's a strike. There's ball 4 high.
Next up, center field.
And the dreaded leadoff walk. Now, one other score out of town. Harrisonburg 7-1 over Culpeper, as the Turks are on their way to their 7th consecutive win, it looks like. That's outside. Shanley Wall, 2 singles tonight, 2 for 4. Shanley Wall, East Stroudsburg. We're in the 7th, it's 9-5 Winchester. That's low, 2-0. Royals got 2 in the first off Hunter Sipe in his summer debut and haven't looked back. And misses now, 3-0. Three O's right in there. Three balls and a strike. That is hit off the fence again. We've had a lot of action over here. Foul balls into the fence. One that looked like it was going to drop right over here on our scorers table here, but faded back into play. All right, 3-2. Runner at first bluffs. Here is a rocket into right center field. That's extra bases. Ebbing headed to third. He's coming to the plate. And it is 10-5 on a ringing double by Shanley Wall. So after starting 0 for 2, he has 3 consecutive hits and an RBI.
Cam Harthen.
And for Wall, that's his 9th RBI on the year and his first double. Gapper to right center. So a 9-5 ball game, or a 10-5 ball game now. So the Royals have doubled up the Rebels, or the Rebels. Royals have doubled up the River Bandits here now. Not their largest lead. They were up 8-2. And a strike 2. Left fielder Cam Harthen. Runner is going, but there's a foul ball off to the left. Harthen 1 for 4. Plays for Marshall University out of Cumberland, Rhode Island. Don't see too many Rhode Islanders playing here in the Valley. 2 strikes. Bertner sets and deals. There's a fly ball into right. Coming in hard, Carlos Sanchez makes the catch. That ball kind of held up. Like it was going a little bit deeper. But Sanchez gets to it. 1 away. Wall holds on at second.
Hernandez.
There's Jalen Hernandez. Still looking for the cycle. 3 for 4. Gave it a good ride in the 5th inning with a fly to deep left. Left-handed batting Hernandez. Digs in here with 1 out. And holds off on a breaking ball. Hernandez out of Winthrop. Hails from Brooklyn, New York. 1-0. Bertner deals. There's a chopper up the middle. That'll be gloved by the second baseman. That's Keister over to first to retire Hernandez. 2 down.
Next up, right fielder, number 35, Austin Lafferty.
Shanley Wall up to third base. That's Austin Lafferty. He's 2 for 2. He's been on 4 times. Also got a couple of walks. Single, double. 2 base on balls, and he scored 3 runs. Off speed at the knees for a strike, 0-1. 10-5 Winchester here at top 7. Noah Bertner kicks and deals. That's outside. One. Breaking ball low. Winchester now with 14 hits on the game. This is a shot deep down the right field line toward the corner, but that will fade foul. Bidding for another one. That had triple potential down into the corner. Lafferty's already got 2 of the 4 needed for that. 2-2 pitch. There's a bouncing ball to second. There's Keister charging. And over to first in the inning. Royals get 1 more. And their lead now 10-5. Middle of 7, time to stretch. 10-5 Winchester. Bottom of the 7th inning. Bandits send up 3, 4, and 5. Preston Joy, Carlos Sanchez, and Ryan Wilson. And there's the ball up and away from Cord Copley. From Stephen F. Austin. Here's a line drive. Stopped on a dive by the first baseman, Hernandez. You doing it with a bat and showing his glove there. Diving
Next up, right fielder number 8.
along the line to take away a base hit from Joy. And a good play on the one hopper. He was even playing against the line against Joy and had to dive and actually caught it in foul territory. There's a foul ball off the bat of Carlos Sanchez. So Joy was bidding for his 3rd hit of the game, but Hernandez with a robbery. One strike down. There's a base hit to right center for Carlos Sanchez. His 2nd hit of the game. Double back in the 5th, and now he's got a single here with one gone in the 7th.
Next up, first baseman number 36, Ryan Wilson.
Here's Ryan Wilson. He is indeed halfway to the cycle. Double and home run. Double in the 2nd. 3-run bomb in the 5th. Swings and misses there. 0-1. I don't think I have a cycle in my history notes today. Have to go through that. Here. There's a strike and 0-2. It is the 15th day of June. Wilson down 2 strikes. In the dirt. Good block by the catcher, Ebbing. Lou Gehrig made his major league debut today in 1923. He was a pinch hitter. One and 2 to Wilson. Copley ready. And a pitch. Fouled back. Today in 1925, the Philadelphia A's go into the bottom of the 8th inning, trailing 15-4, and score 13 runs to beat the Indians 17-5. One and 2 to Wilson. Strike 3 called. Ryan thought that was outside.
Next up, left fielder number 26, Pico Townsend.
Somebody said something over there. Umpire took his mask off. Almost looked like he was talking to one of the spectators. It could have been to somebody in the dugout, or maybe Wilson going back to the bench. Well, 2 down now. Here's Pico Townsend. Takes the ball low. He's 0 for 3. Copley works, and strike called. 1-1. Today in 1938, Johnny Vandermeer of the Reds threw his 2nd consecutive no-hitter. One in the air. Behind second, shortstop calling it. That's Bruce, and that's the inning. Head to the 8th. Winchester 10-5. New pitcher on for Woodstock here in the top of the 8th inning. It is Matt Huff, 6'3" left-hander from Middle Georgia, out of Cochran, Georgia. He is 0-1 on the year, making his 3rd appearance. He's gone only 2/3 of an inning. And has given up 5 runs, 3 hits, and 3 walks. He'll come on here for the Bandits, trailing at 10-5 as we play in the 8th inning. Winchester sends up 5, 6, and 7. Devin Chandler, Brock Palmer, and Connor McGinnis. Chandler's 1 for 3, RBI single and a walk. Devin Chandler, Alabama State, leading off here in the top of the 8th inning. 14 hits for Winchester. 10 runs, 14 hits. That's a ball low. Huff deals a strike. 1-1. Mentioned today was the second of Johnny Vandermeer's no-hitters. Back-to-back. He did it against Brooklyn tonight in the very first night game at Ebbets Field. 1-1. That's outside. Vandermeer struck out 7 and walked 8, including 3 in the 9th inning. Two on. Cut on and missed. 2-2. Southpaw Huff ready. And delivers the 2-2 pitch, low and away, full count. Three balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Good pitch down and in from Huff to Fan Chandler. 3rd time he struck out tonight. That's Brock Palmer. He has 3 Ks along with a double. Palmer from Texas San Antonio, out of Pace, Florida. In the air, but back and out of play. Today in 52, the Cardinals set a National League comeback record by rallying from an 11-0 deficit to post a 14-12 win over the Giants. No-hitter today in 63 for the Giants, Juan Marichal. 1-0 no-hit at the Houston Colt 45s. And check swing, he did not check. Palmer went too far, and he's down 2 strikes. Huff way ahead. And that went about 55 feet. But he had 1 to waste. 1-2. One-two offering. That is in the dirt as well. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Today in 1965, Tigers' Denny McClain made a first-inning relief appearance and struck out the first 7 batters he faced, setting a Major League record. He would go on to have 14 Ks and 6 2/3. Catcher Bill Freehan had a record-tying 19 putouts by a catcher. 2-2 now to Palmer. Huff works, and another one in the dirt. Full count. So from 0-2 to 3-2. Huff deals, and there's a bouncing ball to second. Right there for Keister. Over to first, and there's 2 away.
Next up, second baseman.
Now it's Connor McGinnis.
Connor McGinnis.
3 for 4. 2 singles and an RBI double. That's low for ball 1. Connor McGinnis, University of Houston. Whew. That's low, 2-1. Game 4 of the Stanley Cup Finals, and Edmonton doesn't want to see Florida win it on their ice. They are blasting the Panthers 5-1 early second period. Florida just pulled their goalie, Bobrovsky, who's been excellent in the Cup so far. There's a strike, and in the playoffs, 2-1. So the Oilers staying alive, barring an incredible comeback. That's low, 3-1 now. That's a shot to center field and deep. White going back, running, and can't get to it. It's a ground rule double. Another ball hit hard by the Winchester Royals tonight. Yet another double. So it's a 4 for 5 night for Connor McGinnis. His other double went down the line and left. That one was a rocket to center field. Skipped over the low fence out there. That's Landon Bruce. He is hitless here tonight. And a fastball in there. 0-1. That's 6 doubles for Winchester tonight. Ball low, 1-1. They had 14 coming in. A half dozen here tonight. We get the team slugging percentage up as well, along with the average. 15 hits. So the 6 doubles and the 1 home run. Yeah, they've got a lot of bases. It's now 2-1 to Landon Bruce, the shortstop. Out of San Jacinto North. He's out of Norman, Oklahoma. Cut on and missed. 2-2. Winchester has had a base hit in every inning. Two. Off with a set, check a second, and to the plate. And strike 3 called. At the top of the zone, Bruce rung up. That's the inning. Middle of 8, Bandits still down 10-5. All right, bottom of the 8th here for Woodstock. They got to make up 5 runs here. They're trailing 10-5. And it'll be Ryan Zuckerman, Preston Murphy, Luke Keister. They'll go up against a new pitcher. A left-hander has come into the game. It's Greg Wiley, 5'10", from East Stroudsburg, from Huntington Valley, Pennsylvania. Wiley, no decision, 2.07 ERA. He's gone 3 games. He's appeared in 3 games, gone 4 1/3 innings. And there's a ball up and away to Zuckerman, who's 1 for 2. He doubled back in the second. He's allowed 2 hits, 4 runs, just 1 earned. Walked 4 and struck out 3. There's a strike just under the letters, 1-1. That's in the dirt, 2-1. That's down and in. 3 balls and a strike. That is low, ball 4. And a leadoff walk.
Next up, catcher number 31, Preston Murphy.
Every leadoff walk has scored tonight. Yep, 2 leadoff walks to Winchester and 1 to Woodstock. They all 3 have scored. Here's a strike to Preston Murphy. 1 for 2, has a double and an RBI. Bandits down 10-5. Just need to chip away here, stay in this game. That's inside. 1-1. Got two innings left. See if they can rally here. Throw to first. And Zuckerman diving back in. And misses outside, 2-1. Two balls, 1 strike, nobody out, man on for Woodstock, trailing 10-5 here in the 8th. Pitch up and away, throw by the catcher, and back in with a dive is Zuckerman. A 3-1. Today in 1976, A's owner Charlie Finley attempted to sell 3 of his star players, Joe Rudy and Raleigh Fingers, to the Red Sox and Vida Blue to the Yankees. But 3 days later, Commissioner Bowie Kuhn voided the move, saying that they were not in the best interest of baseball. 3-1 is up and away, ball 4, and back-to-back walks to lead off the 8th inning, and the Bandits are in business. Now you can send anybody to somebody else. You can run your franchise into the ground if you want to. All right, 2 on for Woodstock. Here's Luke Keister, 0 for 2 with a walk.
Keister.
Well, today in 77, an unpopular move. The Mets traded Tom Seaver to the Reds. He'd go on to win 75 games in Cincinnati. Yeah, popular for Reds fans like myself, that's true. Showing bunt, pulls back, takes a strike. Today in 1992, Jeff Reardon became the all-time saves leader. Got number 341. He was with the Red Sox then. 0-1, that's a line drive to right. And a base hit, and it scoots down the line. That'll get 1 in. And heading over to third is Murphy. Zuckerman scores, and we got a 10-6 game. Nice piece of hitting there by Keister. First hit of the night. Just went the other way and shot it inside the line.
Now batting center
He
fielder,
holds up at
number
first.
5, Kobe White.
All right, it's Kobe White now. And the trend continues. The leadoff walk has scored every time. Kobe's 1 for 2. Single, couple of walks. He's showing bunt. Corners creep in. He swings away and chops one towards second. Fielded there. They will tag. No throw. Or throw onto first, but no chance. Luke Keister trying to get around the tag down there by the second baseman, McGinnis. But coming in to score is Murphy, so it's now a 10-7 game.
Now batting number 12, Chaz.
So an RBI for Kobe White. Just one out. It's Chaz Salter. He is 0 for 4, way past due. Throw over by the lefty. And a foul ball off to the right side. One strike. Oh, 1. One out. We got a 10-7 game. Pitch in the dirt to the backstop, and Kobe White's motoring down to second. A wild pitch. All right. So the tying run is now on deck. Bandits helped out with a couple of free passes here in this 8th inning, making Greg Wiley pay for them. And they're still batting here. Man at second, one down. Pitch. Look out! Line drive right off the press box, which sits behind us here at first. That was a screamer just over the fence and hit off the cinder block building behind us. We've got a target on us over here. 1-2. Pitch to Salter on the way. Look out, that hit him in the head. Hit him on the helmet. Again, just another glancing blow, thankfully, but that was up and in, and he's hit by a pitch and he's aboard. And we're going to have a pitching change. Reliever on for the Royals, with the Bandits bringing the tying run to the plate here in the bottom of the 8th. All right, new pitcher for Winchester is a righty, Nick Lorenz, standing 6 feet tall. He's out of North Florida from Port Orange, Florida. Lorenz, 1 save on the year, making his 4th appearance and a 6 even ERA. 6 innings, 6 hits, 4 runs all earned. He hasn't walked anybody, and he struck out 8. Comes in here to face Preston Joy with 2 on, 1 out. Bandits have scored 2. Now the tying run is at the plate, and a strike on the outside corner to the left-handed hitting Joy, who's 2 for 4. Preston out of Mercer, hometown Valdosta, Georgia. 0-1 and fouled back. Number 3 hitter, Preston Joy. Down 2 strikes. Oh, 2 swing and a miss.
Now batting number 8, Carlos
Lorenz.
Sanchez.
Makes quick work of Preston Joy. 2 gone, now it's Carlos Sanchez. Swing and a miss. 0-1. 2 for 4 is Carlos. Nick Lorenz. Kobe White at second, Chaz Salter at first, 2 outs. Bandits trailing at 10-7. Cut on and missed. 0-2, nothing but strikes so far from Nick Lorenz. Ready with the 0-2. Breaking ball, misses low and away. One, 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out with a fastball at the top of the zone. And Lorenz puts out the fire. Woodstock gets 2, but they leave 2. We head to the 9th. They're trailing at 10-7. Bandits go to the bullpen again. Sixth hurler of the night. This time it's Ryan Cowell here in the ninth inning. 6-foot right-hander from Virginia Wesleyan out of Hanover, Virginia. Ryan's 1-0 with a 2.57 ERA. 6 appearances, all out of the bullpen. Counting this one. 7 innings pitched, 6 hits, 2 runs, both earned. He's walked 3 and struck out 10. 9-1-2 for the Royals here in the ninth. They lead at 10-7. Peyton Ebbing, Shanley Wall, Cam Harthen. 10 runs on 15 hits for Winchester. 7 runs on 10 hits for Woodstock. And off speed stays high. Ebbing's 0 for 2 with a couple of walks. One-0. Nice curveball in there for a strike. 1-1. And more history today. In 2013, the Rockies hit for the cycle in a span of 4 batters. There's a foul ball off the fists. Did it against the Phillies' Jonathan Pettibone in the first inning. Carlos Gonzalez doubled, Michael Kadire singled, Willen Rosario hit a triple, and then Tyler Colvin homered. The team cycle on consecutive at-bats. 1-2 to Ebbing. That's high. 2-2. Today in 2016, Ichiro Suzuki got his career hit, combining his 2 leagues, 4,257. He had over 1,000 hits in Japan. So that put him past Pete Rose. 2-2, that's low, full count. Three balls, 2 strikes. Cowell. Kicks and deals. And there's a line drive into left. 16 hits for Winchester tonight.
Next up, center fielder, number 8, Shanley Wall.
We haven't gotten too many cheapies tonight. That includes Shanley Wall, who steps up now. He's got hits in 3 consecutive at-bats, 2 singles and an RBI double. Throw over. And Ebbing back in. Hey, today in 2022, the Astros became the first team to throw 2 immaculate innings in the same game. Pitch. That's high. Luis Garcia struck out the side on 9 pitches in the second, and then Phil Maton repeated the feat in the 7th. Did it against the Rangers. And it was against the same 3 Rangers. That's low. 2-0. They were Nathaniel Lowe, Ezekiel Duran, and Brad Miller. That's crazy. All right, 2 balls, no strikes. It's a 3-run lead for Winchester. They're looking for a little more here to pad their lead. They got a man at first. Nobody out. Throw over. Another throw. Checking the Valley League scoreboard. Strasburg top of the 9th, leading at Newmarket 8-3. Meanwhile, bottom of the 9th in Front Royal, Percival and the Cardinals are 8-8. Breaking ball in there for a strike. 2-1 to Shanley Wall. Charlottesville's beaten Waynesboro 10-2. Harrisonburg is 7-2 lead over Culpeper, bottom of the 8th. And Stanton has defeated Covington 13-3. There's a shot into right center field, down for a base hit. Ebbing heading for third. He'll make it. And it's first and third with nobody out. Fourth hit of the game for Shanley Wall. He started 0 for 2, but now 4 for 6. That pitch was up in his zone, and he jumped on it. So men at the corners. Cam Harthen now. 1 for 5. All of his outs have been in the air. He singled back in the third and takes a fastball up and away. 10-7 Winchester. A healthy cut and a miss by Harthen, the left-hander. Big league games today. Brewers beat the Reds 3-1. Braves took out the Rays 9-2. Ball and a strike. Runners at first and third. Another throw over. Mets topped the Padres 5-1. Tigers 13-5 over Houston. They had 19 hits. They were seeing the ball well today. Nationals blanked the Marlins 4-0. 1-1's outside. Orioles topped the Phillies 6-2. Grayson Rodriguez won his 8th game for the Birds. Angels topped the Giants 4-3. Blue Jays 5, Cleveland 0, and the Cubs over the Cardinals 5-1. There's a pop up behind the plate. Will there be room? Catcher going back and makes the catch. Nice play there by Murphy. Preston had to work his way around the umpire.
Now batting, first baseman number 41.
And then went back and made the grab. And there's not a whole lot of foul territory here. Couldn't find it at first. But he was getting directions from the dugout. So 1 down, now it's Jalen Hernandez. His 3rd attempt at the cycle. Pitches outside. He went double, single, 2-run homer. Then he flied to left and grounded to second. Takes ball 1 from Cowell. Ebbing at third, Wall at first. Pitch. Fouls it back. 1-1. Games in progress. Bottom of the 9th in Seattle. Top of the 9th in Seattle. Mariners 7-3 over the Rangers. Top 8 in Boston. Red Sox lead the Yankees 6-3. 1-1. Throw over. A little flinch there by Shanley Wall at first, but he's able to get back. In Los Angeles, Kansas City leads the Dodgers 1-0. Pirates Rockies 1-1, bottom 4, and they're just about to start in Arizona Diamondbacks White Sox. One postponed game, the A's at Minnesota. 1-1. That's up and away. 2 balls and a strike. Bandits right back here tomorrow. They host Front Royal, 7 o'clock start. Trying to hold this right here at a 3-run deficit heading into the bottom of the 9th. Still some work to do for Cowell. 2-1. He'll throw again to first. Going up against Winthrop's Jalen Hernandez. Runner goes. 2-1 is a strike that looked low and away. A stolen base for Wall. That was a changeup, so no thought by Murphy. Are they going to? They're going to go after. Well, it is 2-2, so. Infield comes in here. Pitch. Hernandez sends one in the air into left field. Townsend goes back, comes in, makes the catch, spins, but will have no chance. And coming in to score is Peyton Ebbing, making it an 11-7 game. Third RBI of the night for Hernandez on the sac fly.
Austin Lafferty.
So now it's the cleanup hitter, the right fielder, Austin Lafferty. He's 2 for 3. Double, single, couple of walks. So now it's a 4-run ball game. And a strike in there. Man at second. That's in the dirt. Good read there by Wall, and he motors on down to third. That'll be a wild pitch. And 1-1 now on Lafferty. Hey, we're at the 3-hour mark. One. Fouled a breaking ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. This makes up for, what, last night's 1 inning. I get to play 3 hours tonight. Last time we were here, we were 3 hours and 23 minutes in the extra inning game with Newmarket. 1-2, and strike 3 called. Another bit of a late call by the man behind the plate, but strike 3 it is. That ends the inning. Winchester adds to it. Bandits need 4 to tie, 5 to win. Bottom of the ninth coming up. Bottom of the ninth, Bandits trailing 11-7. And Ryan Wilson takes a ball as Nick Lorenz back after an effective 2 outs in the 8th, and a strike to Wilson. 2 for 4. He's doubled and blasted a 3-run home run. 1-1. That is a right back up the middle, right at the feet of the pitcher Lorenz into center field, and a leadoff single for Wilson. A 3 for 5 night for Ryan.
Now coming in the pinch hit for the River Bandits, number 25, Michael.
And we have a pinch hitter, Mike Dubkowski, coming in. So Pico Townsend taken down, and Mike Dubkowski coming in, switch hitter out of Chippewa. 6'4" from Bellevue, Florida. Left-handed batter in this situation against the righty Lorenz. 11-7. Is our score. Swung on and missed. High fastball. Breaking ball. Swung on and missed by Dudkowski, hitting .259, couple of home runs and 9 driven in. Down 2 strikes. Breaking ball, strike 3. Something off speed. And Dudkowski's rung up as a pinch hitter for the first out of the 9th inning. Here's Ryan Zuckerman. He's 1 for 3, doubled back in the 2nd. Also walked and scored. There's ball 1. That misses. Maybe a little bit low. Might have been outside as well. 2-0. High fly to right. Lafferty is there. And there's 2 gone.
Next up, number 31.
All right, last chance for the Bandits. Here's Preston Murphy. Got a double and RBI. Got on twice with a walk and a hit by pitch. And takes high for ball 1. And he gets hit. Pitch that was inside, and well, it just got a little bit of Preston Murphy. Second time that he's been hit tonight.
Number 1, Easter.
And now it's Luke Keister. He's 1 for 3, RBI single. That's in the dirt with a breaking ball. That hit by Wilson gave the Bandits 11 on the night. Winchester has 17. 2 outs, runners at first and second. Lorenz works. Outside corner on a breaking ball. Keister didn't like it. He stepped out of the box. Umpire said, "Got to get back in." He says, "I'll take my time out here." So, if he takes the time out, Mike Bocock's going to take advantage of it. Talk to his batter, maybe ice the pitcher a little bit here. So the count's 1-1. Bandits need another base runner to bring the tying run to the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. There's a foul ball, and that went down and got a little bit of Keister on the foot. So it's 1-2 now. One ball, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch, and a breaking ball is low. Two. 2 outs, 2 on. Here's the pitch, and off speed, misses outside. It's a full count. And the runners will go here. Here's the payoff, and that's slow. And the bases are loaded with 2 outs. And here's Kobe White representing the tying run. But first, a visit to the mound. Not a pitching change, just a visit here to talk with his pitcher. Give him a little encouragement, get him to focus. Here's Kobe. 1 for 3, single back in the first, walked twice, and brought in a run with a fielder's choice. 11-7, Winchester leads. River Bandits try to rally. Kobe takes outside, throw down to third. I don't know why Ebbing was concerned with Ryan Wilson down there. I mean, he doesn't mean much, at least right now. That's a strike, and 1-1. You throw down to third and uncork one down the line. Oh, I'm sorry, Owen. That's outside.
Time, 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. He got him on something down in the zone, and that will do it. Winchester victorious by a count of 11-7. As they improve to 4-8 on the year, while Woodstock drops to 7-6. We'll come back and recap right after this. All right, here in Woodstock tonight, the Bandits had their 3-game winning streak end, and Winchester snapped their 3-game losing skid. And they started early. A couple of runs in the first inning off of Hunter Sipe. They came out hitting the ball hard, and they really never let up. Even the outs were struck well by the Royals tonight, and they kept on swinging away. They pounded out 17 hits tonight. So they got the 2 in the first. Woodstock won in the bottom of the second inning, but then 4 for the Royals to open things up. And they pretty much kept Woodstock at arm's length. They led 8-2 at one point. Then in the bottom of the 5th, a Ryan Wilson 3-run home run cut it to a 3-run ball game at 8-5, but then single runs for the Royals in 6 in the 7th. Bandits answered with 2 in the bottom of the 8th. Then some much-needed insurance in the 9th inning, as they got 1, and Woodstock brought the tying run to the plate, but they leave them loaded, and they fall here tonight to the Winchester Royals. Hunter Sipe takes the loss, and the win goes to Mike Lane.
Okay, or you can do it. I'll just watch over your shoulder.
And Lane is now 1-1 on the year, and 0-1 is Hunter Sipe, and that will be a save for Nick Lorenz as he got the final 5 outs. And that'll be his second save on the season. Leading the Bandits at the plate tonight, it was Ryan Wilson with 3 hits. He almost hit for the cycle. He had a single double home run, 3 RBIs. So we had 2 near cycles. A couple of hits for Preston Joy. And those were the only Bandits with multiple hits tonight. And on Winchester's side of the ledger, Shanley Wall 4 hits. Jalen Hernandez in his first 3 at-bats went double, single, home run. Later added a sac fly, but couldn't get that triple for his cycle. 3 hits, 3 RBIs for him. And Connor McGinnis had 4 hits as well. He drove in a couple. 2 singles, 2 doubles for him tonight. Lane got the win going 5 1/3, 8 hits, 5 runs, 5 earned, walked 2, struck out 5, and he hit a batter. And again, the save for Lorenz as he worked the final inning in 2/3, and he struck out 4, allowed 1 hit, walked a batter, and hit a batter. 11 runs, 17 hits, no errors for Winchester. They stranded 11 base runners. Woodstock, 7 runs, 11 hits. They made 1 error. And they stranded 12. Time of the game, 3 hours, 11 minutes. And Woodstock drops to 7-6. Winchester's up to 4-8. Bandits are right back here tomorrow night, 7 o'clock for the Front Royal Cardinals, and we'll see you then. Final score again. Winchester 11, Woodstock 7. I'm Craig Orndorff for the 2024 Woodstock River Bandits.